flow, movement, carving from turn to turn to defy the bonds of gravity and take flight. To snowboard is to be free. Snowboarding is a sport with a deep history that is often overlooked, but it's important to link the past to the present and to keep the sport attainable as it progresses.
We're one of the few sports that really has a problem recognizing its roots and heritage. It just doesn't really pay respect to the people that were paving the way in the early days. Unfortunately, some of the kids don't know who the guys were that were knocking down the doors to get ski area acceptance and Olympic acceptance. The vibe of the Vermont Open in general is just to pay tribute to the early days of snowboarding and give some of us legends a chance to get back in the starting gate. The Vermont Open really creates this open platform where a kid from a trailer park in Bennington, Vermont could come up here and throw down his stuff.
Now, a group of legendary riders are committed to making the sport accessible to the next generation. This is the Vermont Open.
As the sun begins to rise, sails are furled for wars and time.
Snowboarding, I feel like it's unattainable. I'm all for progression. I was a part of that 90s movement that wanted to progress snowboarding. I feel like it's gotten so progressive that it's almost alienating people that are just getting into snowboarding. Like, it's kind of scary. I definitely appreciate what's going on when I see Shaun White ride, when you see Danny Davis ride, or Ben Ferguson, and these guys that are just have progressed this sport like further than you could possibly imagine. I definitely appreciate what they're doing. It's incredible, and I think there's definitely a place for it. But I feel like when the general public sees that, they kind of get intimidated by snowboarding a little bit. To drop into a 22-foot half pipe, that's a whole nother level. And to progress there it's a challenge, I think. So events like the Vermont Open, where the scale of the obstacles might not be as big as X Games, and I think it's a little more inviting for folks to come out and get their feet wet in a competition, see if they like it, and then look for the other spots to progress.